Hello, Chris here. Doom Telly time, episode 70. Oh, Jesus, I can never remember. Is it 77 we're at now? I feel like it's 77. Probably is. Anyway, competition time. I finally, I can run no longer. I've tried to avoid my commitment to paying someone £30 for winning this competition. But run no more. So yeah, it's time to pick a winner. Now, I wasn't exactly inundated with entries for this contest, but hey, I got more than I imagined anyway. 12 to be precise. Now, they're all in my little hat. If you're thinking, what the fuck is that hat, Chris? Look at this. It's got the old school 70s Leeds logo on it. I have a membership at Leeds United. Not quite season ticket, because I can't get there regularly to justify a season ticket, quite honestly. But in order to get any kind of tickets, I need to have a membership. Well, this came as part of this year's members pack. And can you believe that this fucking Daft Bucket hat was really popular amongst a lot of people saying, oh, that was a good gift, wasn't it? When am I ever going to wear this? I mean, even on holiday. But anyway, so I thought, well, here's a great use for it. Competition pickings. So, the perfect hat for it. So, let's get around to that shortly. So, anyway, the competition's been live for about 6 weeks, or what I say, something like that. Probably 7. So thanks ever so much for all of you that engaged with it. It's been brilliant. And yeah, I've had some great entries. I can't quite remember what the questions were, quite honestly, but if I remember rightly, I think there were 4 questions, weren't there? Give me your 2 favourite albums ever, or should I say albums that have defined you as a person. Give me two efforts at that. 2 examples of a band's second album that your favourites of that particular band's discography. Question 3 was, give me 2 albums that you hated, that you did not like at first, but have grown to not just like, to love, to really appreciate. And the final one, which was a bit of a... There were only... in hindsight, it wasn't a particularly great question. I mean, it got some great answers, to be fair, but all largely around the same fucking thing about the price of them. It was... It wasn't a particularly expansive question, but the 4th question was, give me 2 gripes, 2 things that grind your gears about modern day collecting of physical media and so on. So anyway, I had some fantastic entries, few mainly by video, but there were a few that commented down below. There are a few people that were going to do videos that just haven't got around to it. Honestly, don't worry about it. You're not missing out on a tremendous amount of stuff anyway. Well, £30 worth in your PayPal account, to be fair. But anyway, let's cut the waffle and get down to it. So, I mean, you know, in the interest of transparency, I can assure you that all 12 entries are in here. I've put them on little strips of paper. So, look. Oh, hang on, don't want to drop them all over the floor. There they all go. 12 entries. I've not written the same name on all of them. But, yeah, some fantastic entries. So... right, let's get to it. Competition time. And the winner is... So, like I say, I had said £30 in your PayPal account or something. I was going to raffle off, like, merch from my various band exploits. Anyway, once I've drawn the winner, we can get down to the nitty-gritty. So, no peeking. Right, who is the winner? The winner is the Death Doom Metalhead. It is Liam, of course, YouTube's sexiest video maker. Congratulations, Liam. Yeah, a worthy winner. Yeah, so great stuff. I will be in touch, Liam, anyway, in some way, shape or form, besides my usual fucking prattling on at you via Messenger. So, yeah, well done, Liam. Other entries we had, of course, the magnificent Cavernous Carnage, shout out. Who else did we get? Metal Marty Mac, the greatest Irishman besides my granddad. Shout out, Marty. My mate Marco Miranda from Helllust, based down south. Great meeting you, Marty, at my GODTHRYMM gig in Brighton recently. Good to meet you and your lad. The Beast, of course, the legend that is the Beast, Sean. Mark G with a C. Cark. Shout out, Mark. top banana. I feel privileged to know you, my good sir. Josh Keach, shout out Josh, an avid viewer, great lad. Metal Mickey, the man that started me many a thread that I've robbed from him on YouTube. Shout out Mickey. Oh, the legendary Mr. Boulder from the deepest, darkest south of England. Top man, recently, I think recent subscriber, but we've kind of known each other via mutual friends all over this place for a while now. Dean Wilkes, another comment. Shout out Dean. Dean from Huddersfield band Note. They've just put out a new EP last week on Bandcamp. No, now, however you want to pronounce it, Huddersfield band. Go and check them out on Bandcamp. New 4-track EP out, the Ace. We've gigged with them once before and would love to do it again soon. The legend that is Gordon over in Belfast. Blackened Hymns. Top man Gordon, thanks for the entry. It wouldn't be YouTube without mentioning this man. Johnny Mac, Rock and Metal Plus. Thank you for the entry. And finally, more legends. HM2 Dylan, my man from London town. Shout out to all of you. Top entries. But yeah, Death Doom Metalhead Liam will be the excited winner of this competition. So yeah, you will receive your gift soon. I will be in touch. And besides the gift of laughter and content that you all get from watching this nonsense on a weekly/bi-weekly basis. Thanks ever so much. I likely won't make a song and dance out of anything until I've got 500 subscribers yet. So we might be a ways off yet. It's taken me 2 years to get to 246 or what I say as it stands. Anyway, whatever it is. So yeah, we might be a way off for 500. But yeah, watch this space. So thanks ever so much for all the entries. It was great. Glad you enjoyed the competition. And I will be in touch, Liam. I've not even done the band updates, I've realised. But we haven't really got anything to update on as such. The Green Sabre gig looms nearer. And if you follow my social media, you will have noticed that joining us on the 7th of December... Saturday 7th December, Night Train, will be the mighty Hamish Glencross of GODTHRYMM, of My Dying Bride, of Valenfire, of Solstice fame, of Seer's Tear. You name it, Hamish has done it. He has really excellently offered his services for to provide lead guitar for that gig on the 7th of December. So what I was dead excited about anyway, I'm even more excited about now. So if you want to come and see Green Sabre with added Hamish, then you've got to get yourself to Night Train in Bradford on Saturday the 7th of December. Do it. Be there or be non-spherical. So, yeah, that's the Green Sabre update. GODTHRYMM, nothing to report since last time. CROWSBLOOD, nothing to report since last time. We're both just busy writing and beavering away in the background, both bands. So... yeah, other than that, I've been to Winterfilleth. Went to Manchester Rebellion last night, Sunday. Winterfilleth, Wormwitch, Bizarre Cult. But Bizarre Cult were great, really surprised by them, because to be honest, I didn't know anything about them going into it. And Wormwitch, I didn't know tremendous about going into, but yeah, proper, all three bands, great, but Bizarre Cult were fantastic. Winterfilleth were great, of course, as well. And it was good to catch up with a few heads there as well. I caught up with Callum, who used to drum in Arth, and Callum out of Atavist. Shout out, Callum, nice to see you. My good friend Toby, who was singer of Atavist, that we sort of through mutual friends. We go way back. So yeah, it was ace catching up with you as always, Toby. So good to see you again. I met Dave from Morecambe. Shout out, Dave. Dave as well from the YouTube community. Johnny Mac's mate was there, but I didn't see you. But I didn't particularly move from one particular spot in there. So, and it's always dark in Rebellion. So apologies that I didn't bump into you. But yeah, tremendous night in Manchester. So yeah, it was. They had about 5 t-shirt options, I think, going in. But by the time Manchester was the last night of the tour, this was the only one left, but I kind of wanted it anyway. I do prefer the main Winterfilla logo that we're all used to. But I love the design on this, so I thought, yeah, I'll have that. So yeah, those are my updates, and that was my competition. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and until next week, where I will likely pick up this fucking decade of metal thing that I've been labouring my way through most of the last few months. And that will likely be next week's video. Until then, I will see you guys later. Toodle pip.